Hey cuties, what's going on? You got Rock here today. So I apologize for not putting out some content recently. Long story short, I tried uploading or recording, I should say, like three separate times, and my audio port for my computer is kind of busted, so the audio just cuts out randomly, and so I can't use my headset. So unfortunately, I'm going to be going without a headset for a while. But doesn't matter, that won't stop me from putting out some high quality content. Minus the high quality, it's just content, but you guys are here watching it, so I'm gonna keep making it. Plus, I enjoyed playing Pokemon, of course, so it doesn't really matter to me whether or not I'm commentating. So as long as people are watching, I'll be making it. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start finding some matches. This is a new team. I don't know if I don't think this is a team that I played with last time, but I've been doing pretty well with it. I'm right around like the top 200 or 250 rank area. So I don't really like recording my matches at the bottom of the ladder that much. They tend to be a little bit less interesting. So I've been climbing a little bit. So I guess I'll actually just pause until I find a match. Don't want to take forever waiting for that. So let's do it. All right, we got one. So let's take a look. Very defensive team, dude. It's such a shame Yu has degenerated to like semi-stall. I feel most teams that I play against are kind of like this. I feel like Umbreon is just on literally like every single team. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not using that crap. Too stally for me. So I'm thinking Chandelure is probably a good lead. He's most likely leading Arachnid, and I cannot kill it with Fire Blast, or I should say it's a roll if he's physically defensive. And I think that's a fair bet. Most people are running specially defensive Umbreons, so I kind of doubt that they're both specially defensive. So let's do this. Okay, he actually leads with the Noivern. And he knows that I'm specs. I'm thinking he's probably going to U-turn out, so I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast. Yeah, let's do that. He'll probably switch into... He's probably going into Umbreon. Yeah. So that does a pretty hefty amount. Let's keep the pressure up. He's going to go for Protect, almost certainly. But it'll be a roll... Actually, let's stay in. Because... this is a roll and my favor to kill, and I'm happy with that. Because if I can kill or just like hit anything else, then I'm in pretty good shape. And if he switches out here, then he can't switch into another Fire Blast later on. So I was thinking I could keep up the pressure by bringing in Durant, but then he would be able to double protect. Awesome. So we got rid of the Umbreon. Cool. So this game will not take forever. He might bring in... If he brings in the Noivern, I know he's super scared. Okay, he goes into Bubbles. And actually, that damage was... I think that was a physically defensive Umbreon. Or some kind of mix. Most Umbreons I see do not get 2-hit KO'd after Protect. So this very well might be a specially defensive... Arachnid. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter is a question. Do I need Chandelure to win? Not really. Mamoswine is pretty threatening to him. But then again, he's really strong against Bronzong and Weezing. How annoying are those two? Not very. I mean, Snorlax kind of deals with both of them, so I'm fine potentially sacking this. Alright, cool. Makes the switch anyway. What was he reading? I'm not entirely sure, but Actually, I have no idea what he was reading there, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, so let's see. He's probably going to bring it back in. He knows that I'm going to stay in now, but I'm fine with this trade, and so that's cool. Yep. Okay, so in that case, let's bring in Cramorant. I'm actually going to go for a stockpile here. Because he's probably going to... Oh, I thought he was going to get a Hazard Up or something. This thing does not get Toxic, so I think I'm safe staying in and going for Surf. I think he was thinking of getting Stealth Rocks up. but I mean, I can just defog it away. So let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm fine going for a second stockpile. Because I don't want to start playing this game where I just defog every time that he stealth rocks. It's really annoying to deal with. So I'll just get up another stockpile, see what he wants to do. He goes for a psychic. He lowers his defense, and he might switch now. So I'll defog. Or Surf. I think Surf's a good option. He can't really threaten me too much with anything, so I think this is actually completely fine. And then whatever he switches in isn't too much of a threat. Noivern definitely isn't. This is more of a specially defensive set. I don't even need to defog, honestly. What am I talking about? This is kind of late game. That did a lot. Is he banded? I don't know, but he's gonna die if he hits me, so... So then... Do I need this thing? It'll be good against Arachnid, but I don't need it, so I'm fine with that trade. And then I think I cannot burn him with Gastrodon. Let's bring in Mamoswine. Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna hard switch into the other thing. So I'll get my rocks up. Just help out with switching and all that nonsense. So we'll just go for an Earthquake and see how it goes. I should be able to gauge if this is physically. I think that's specially defensive. Okay. So we'll just go for another. I'm fine sacking this thing. I don't really need it because Snorlax can just completely take out Noivern. So. In this case, okay, I just wanted to make sure that he doesn't resist Bug. So this is pretty threatening. If he switches out, then I'll be in better shape. Okay, I'm fine with this. So did he take a? Yeah, he did take. Oh, okay. So I don't need Gastro for really any reason, so I'm fine doing this. Okay, and I think he's scarfed or something, I don't know. But let's just go for an Earth Power reading the switch. Well, is he gonna switch? He's gonna die if he switches out. So I'll just go for Ice Beam then. Okay. And then his last is Arachnid. He's just probably gonna be going for Leech Slice. I don't think there's any way he can really win from this point, but whatever. And then, so we'll start looking for another one, honestly. I'm not going to waste any time. Goes for Leech Life. I did move. What the heck? I did move. Alright, whatever. Yeah, just second that thing. We'll go into Snorlax and start going for curses. We'll see how much... Wow, that did a lot, actually. Wait, that did way more than I was expecting. Okay, we'll go for Body Slam then. Liquidation kills me. I don't know why he's not going for it. He got a max roll? Are you serious? Okay, then I just have to hit First Impression, por favor. Okay, cool. And I got the crit, but that was unnecessary. He was a specially defensive set. Okay, good game. It got a little bit closer than I wanted it to be at the end there, but that's fine. That thing always surprises me with how strong it is, actually. Because, I don't know, 45% to max HP Snorlax, that's pretty good. Alright, let's pause until I get another. Alright. Alright, we're back with one, sorry. What the heck? Is that a Clefairy? Alright, whatever. Kind of looks like a hyper-offensive team with one kind of defensive core. It's not even a defensive core. It just kind of gets railed by ground types. We're going to lead with Mamo. Let's get some Stealth Rocks up. Or, alternatively, I can go for an Earthquake. Let's do that. Shukaberry. What is going on? Why is he running Scald? Scald? Okay, let's go into Gastro then. Harry? Okay, let's bring in Chandelure. Stealth Rock! Alright, I don't know what's going on anymore. That's fine though. We adapt. We adapt, baby. I'm hitting him with the Fire Blast. I can't believe he lived. Oh my goodness. I think I still outspeed, but that's crazy. Okay. That's a Modest Specs Fire Blast from Chandelure that Clefairy just lived. Interesting. We're fine with that. He might bring in the Weavile. But we have counters, we have checks. Do I need this? Not really. Not too much. Just for the Throat Chop. I don't see an item. I don't see Life Orb. So he's probably banded. In which case we can bring in... Let's force him out with the Durant. I'm going to play it safe and go for First Impression. I don't really have a read on what this guy is kind of up to yet, so we'll go into Cramorant here, and then try to get these hazards out of the way. He also got the Intimidate, but... Okay, he goes for Thunder Wave. Would Stockpile actually be better in this situation? Probably. Oh, God. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Duraludon? Can I get... Okay, well, he's going for T-Bolt. Sub? This guy is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Outrage? He's physical? Do I need to keep this thing alive? I feel like it's actually better to keep this alive. And plus, if he's confused, then I have the opportunity to defog on him, so I'd rather do this. I would rather do this. And then we'll go for Scald here. I'm thinking he's gonna switch, so let's do that. Strange set. Yeah, let's go for Scald. I think he'll kill the Quillfish if he switches in. It covers the Diggersby, potential to burn Weavile, and Noivern I'm not that threatened by, so I think it's probably my best option. Only thing is, okay, so he stays in. This guy's crazy. I do not get the burn, so is he going for it? Let's go for Recover then. He's SD. Oh my goodness. What the heck, dude? I've never seen a set like that. Brings in the Diggersby. I have priority with Mamoswine and Durant, but still this thing is pretty threatening. Let's see. I'm thinking he's choiced, so let's get these hazards out of here. He's not choiced. Dude, what is going on? Okay. So let's bring in Mamoswine. Honestly, I feel like this thing is too threatening to not go for Icicle Crash. I kind of want to get my rocks up. He might even kill me with Quick Attack, so I'm going to go for Ice Shard if he does go for Quick Attack, and it does kill. Holy crap. Okay, so we'll bring in Durant. I think he's going to switch probably into Quillfish. First Impression is still my best option in that case. Doesn't kill. Actually, First Impression was not my best option. Wow, Shadow Claw actually would have killed. Okay, let's go into Snorlax. Burns me with Scald. Oh my god. Or do I need a Curse here? Yeah, I don't think there's a win condition. That's just sad, honestly. I hate to upload stuff like this, but I'm just getting cheesed out of my mind, so... It is what it is. Oh? Wait. If he gets fully parried, do I have a chance? Probably not, but... I mean, we'll go for it. Okay, yeah. No chance. First Impression. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna die to Life Orb anyway, but we'll see. That's crazy. Those were a bunch of... Dude, I hate that. It's just like... did I get outplayed? Maybe. It doesn't really feel like it. It feels like I saw 6 Pokemon with sets that that are very unconventional. So, you just kind of get cheese sometimes, but it's okay, whatever. We're on to the next game. We gotta move on past that crap. Let's start off with Mamoswine. He leads Chandelure. I got the Sash, so I'm perfectly happy going for the Earthquake. And then the Stealth Rocks? Sure. Yeah, I played a little bit risky. Let's go for Earthquake here. Get him out of here. Oh no, he doesn't get out of here. And he sends me... Okay. He might have Aqua Jet, so I'm gonna go for Ice Shard and then force him out with the emergency exit. Okay, he goes into Xatu. Interesting. Well, I can kill you with Ice Shard here, so I'm gonna go for that again. He goes back into Golosapod, force him out, goes into Haxorus. I mean, oh, okay, he's got First Impression. No item, he's probably Lum. Wait, Lum? First Impression? What is it? Dragon Dance? It's gonna be Dragon Dance. If he were run, it's a Dragon Dance set. He would be running Dragon Dance, First Impression, Earthquake, Outrage. The reason that's important is because, I mean, I can figure it out by going into Chandelure, but I would sack it in the process. I outspeed Golosapod, and I run exactly enough EVs to outspeed Rhyperior with my Gastro. Let's play it safe. I'm not really sure what set he's running, so if he is banded, then I could have, like, this would have been the perfect opportunity to set up with Curselax, but don't want to risk it, because if he's not, then I probably won't win that battle, and I don't want to participate in that. Let's go for the Ice Beam. Let's go for Ice Beam. Brings in Golosapod. I think Earth Power might not kill. He goes for Leech Life. Oh my god, that did so much! But he got emergency exited out. That's cool. Okay. If he brings in Haxorus, then I know he's banded. Okay, he brings in Xatu. He's probably going for the Roost here, so let's go for Earth Power. And I get the special defense drop, which is sick. And then he's probably going to Psychic. Let's go for Recover. Oh my god, he's got Grass Knot. Let's get a little bit more HP. I'm fine with that. I think I'm gaining like 2 or 3% every turn. And risking getting crit, which I'm okay with. And now I can Ice Beam. If he stays in, he's going to die to the Ice Beam. Okay, he goes into Golosapod. I get the freeze, which is unfortunate, but, well, not that unfortunate. I would have killed with Earth Power regardless. He goes for First Impression. That's okay. Well, I actually... You know what? That was unfortunate for him. He could have gotten the First Impression off. So let's kill him off with an Earth Power. Oh my god, he lived. That is very defensive. We'll go for Ice Beam. I'm thinking he might bring in Xatu. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we'll go for Ice Beam. If he kills me with Outrage, then he's banded. He's Dragon Claw. I don't know. Actually, I still don't really know about that damage roll, but that was a good game. I like that. And yeah, he was probably right to forfeit there. I think it was over, but cool. So let's grab one more. Let's grab one more, see how it goes. All right, we're in there. Let's get it. Okay. So, Cramorant for Defog. Hippowdon for Stealth Rock. Okay. He's got a couple of potential leads. I'm thinking either Weavile, just because it's so big of a damn threat to my team that it's just like a good lead. I don't think he's going to do that though, because Mamoswine kind of beats Weavile. So, and he wouldn't do that because I can get my rocks up. So, more likely Heliolisk. No, probably not, because he probably wouldn't like that much up either. So, in that case, I'm thinking he's either leading Hippowdon or Cramorant just to kind of block my Mamoswine. And my best leads against either of those are probably Chandelure, so let's do it. Leads Heliolisk. I'm totally fine with that misread because I have the hard counter with Gastro against Heliolisk. He goes for a Volt Switch, obviously. Gets blocked. I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power. Some people run Grass Knot, so in case he is doing that, I just, you know, yeah, I'm fine with this. If he were running Grass Knot, I would take that trade. So he goes into Cramorant, and he didn't really have a good switch into Earth Power regardless. Goes into Cramorant, I'm fine with that. I'll just go for a Scald, see how this plays out. Maybe I can land a burn or something. He would have to get pretty lucky to kill me. I think he would need like two flinches in a row when I'm around 50%. So yeah, I like my odds going for a Scald Burn here. Okay, we'll go for Recover. Come on, buddy. Goes for Roost. Okay. So this might get stally, but I mean, again, it is what it is. Because I got my Scald Burn. That's all I was really looking for. So in this case, I'll go for Ice Beam. I'll go for Scald. Okay, so he goes into Heliolisk. I'll Earth Power again. I mean, this is kind of the same position. I think he's realizing how big of a threat this is, so he might go for Grass Knot here, knowing that he's going to sack his Heliolisk in the process. But he doesn't. Okay. Is this a turn where you will Roost? Probably not, so I'll go for Scald. Because I want him to go for Roost, probably here, and then I can Earth Power him. I might get the special defense drop, but even if I don't, it'll probably do a solid, like 40-ish%. 35. Okay, that's not really enough. So he might switch out here, or he might Roost again. Okay, I'll go into Chandelure. I mean, let's get some offense going. I can't believe he went for another Air Slash. Okay. I am cool with that. Okay, I have to make a read, because he has something to block Fire Blast in his Chandelure and Shadow Ball. But if he brings in the Chandelure, I have a hard counter with Snorlax, so I'm fine with the Fire Blast. And I think, it doesn't kill, no way! Okay, big miscalculation by me. I thought that would kill, so that was my bad. I'll go into Mamoswine and get my rocks up, because he can either attack and leave my rocks up, and he does, and so he'll die, and I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Yeah, that was a huge blunder by me, actually. That Chandelure was probably going to be pretty valuable, but you make mistakes, it's okay. Ice Shard priority is not valuable against his team. I have Snorlax for Chandelure. Heliolisk is blocked by Gastro. And then this thing isn't going to do much to hit out on anyway, so I'm fine sacking it. Let's do it. Goes for Throat Chop. He is Life Orb. So let's go into... I'm gonna go into Durant. He's gonna switch into Hippowdon, so I can go into Gastro and force him out. With the Scald, I think. Even if he goes into Heliolisk, he doesn't even have Cramorant anymore, so really Earth Power is a strong option. MVP of this game, / Mon, I can't really sack his Gastro. So, what the heck? Can't believe he outsped me. Fortunate burn for me, that's cool. Yeah, so that Weavile is kind of my biggest threat, but he only has a couple more turns of attacking after Stealth Rocks, so I'm thinking he's gonna get his rocks up here. Just sack it, yeah. I'm pretty much okay with that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. But you know what? Oh, okay, he goes into Snorlax. Chandelure. I'll go hard into Snorlax. This Gastro. Usually I like keeping Snorlax around and being able to curse and stuff, but this Gastro is too important this game, so we'll go for one curse. If I go for one curse, do I outspeed still? Let me check. Here, let me check really quickly. Alright, we're back. I just checked. I do not outspeed if I go for one curse. I don't outspeed the Escavalier. I think it's still worth it to go for the curse here, though. Because now it kind of forces him. He's probably worried, so he's probably going to go for the SD into Or he might just go straight for the close combat, in which case I might kill with Darkest Lariat. So we'll see. But again, this thing isn't too important. If I can take out that Escavalier, I'm probably in good shape. Do a whole ton. I'll just go for it again and see what he wants to do. He goes for close combat. Should I save this thing for fodder? I can, honestly. Or even... No, I'll just sack it. It's fine. Because this way we can go into Cramorant. And then... Oh, now it's a read. Is he going to bring in Heliolisk? Probably. Let's go into Gastro. Yeah, he does. Cool. So I got that read right. That was important. That was actually a really important read to hit. Because now I think I have more... Oh my god, that was choice specs. Okay. How do I win? Can I win? Yeah, I think I do. He kills... He's probably going to bring in Chandelure. He brings in... Why would you do that? What? Why did you do that? Does he outspeed me? Is he running max speed? There's no way, right? No way. I have no idea why he did that. If he brought in Chandelure, he had more fodders than me, and I think I would have had to do some switching shenanigans to try to gain the advantage. But now I'm up on fodders. I have no idea why he did that, to be completely honest with you. Is one more valuable than the other? Not really. I mean, there's no point in switching. I'll just do this. It's his Icicle Crash. I have to go into Durant, and I have to hit my first impression. Or, do I even have to do that? Or do I go for Shadow Claw? What item is his... He's not Specs. He's Scarfed, I remember. His Flamethrower did like 10% to Snorlax, so he's Scarfed. So... He's just going to sack this thing, so I'll go for first impression. Yeah. And then he has Shadow Ball. Okay, so I think it's... Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta calc to see if first impression kills. If it does, then I can just sack Cramorant and then go for the first impression and then have an 80% chance to win. If not, then I have to hit this 50-50 for whether or not I think he's gonna go for Shadow Ball or Flamethrower, pretty much. Because if I think he's gonna go for Flamethrower, then I stay in and then I can go to Cramorant and win. If I think he's gonna go for Shadow Ball, then I have to sack this thing. Wait, do I do that? No, I do that regardless. No. If he goes for Shadow Ball, then I need to keep this thing. Hold on, let me check. Okay, so first impression does not kill, so I think he's going to go for Shadow Ball. So I have to Shadow Claw. Okay. And then I think I live. I have pretty good bulk, so let's do it. Do I live? Who's going to win? Let's see it. Oh, come on. Okay, it would have been a roll. It was in his... It was like... Wait, is this Modest or Scarf? Timid. Sorry. Modest or Timid. It was Timid. Okay. So it was slightly in his favor, but... All right, dude, quit sucking yourself off. Um, yeah, it was slightly in his favor, but oh, that's so unfortunate. Uh, yeah, I don't really remember where that went wrong. I'll probably have to review it, but it is what it is. We're gonna end on a loss, unfortunately, so we'll cut it there. Uh, Thanks, guys, for watching. You know how it is. Again, sorry that the audio quality is kind of gonna be a little bit lower these days, but you know what to do. If you enjoyed, like, comment, sub downstairs, and I will see you cuties next time I record. See ya.